Hi, I'm Audrey Wardwell, broker-owner of 36 North Properties. Today we're going to talk about inspections. The first thing we're going to talk about is how often. Typically, we do inspections annually. If pets are in place, we do inspections every 6 months. But with our vendors, we're doing inspections routinely throughout the year because vendors are reporting anything that they see in the property, whether it be the plumber that comes in, the landscaper that comes there monthly to service properties, and all of that information is shared with us. The first thing you want to do when you're doing an annual inspection or a 6-month inspection is look for leaking anything. You want to check faucets. Are they dripping? Are they leaking? Typically, tenants will tighten a faucet too tightly, which can lead to receding instead of just a quick washer change. You also want to check under sinks and make sure that they're not leaking, which can cause damage to the cabinet. You also want to check for running toilets as well. That, with a leaking faucet, can cause increased water bills, which could be the responsibility for the owner or the tenant, but is always something good to be observant of. You also want to check for any moisture buildup in the bathrooms. Do you see mildew in the window sills? Do you see mold in the ceiling? You also want to check for leaking windows. And you also don't want to forget to check the washing machine. Are those lines leaking? Is everything dry behind the washing machine? The next thing that you want to look for is any safety concern items. You want to check for wobbly rails. You want to check for lifting carpet. You want to look for cracked tiles and any rotting floorboards. You also want to make sure that the smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors are present and operating properly. Then next, what you want to look at is cleaning. You want to look, how clean is the house? How clean is the carpet? Do we need to have it steam cleaned? Also, you want to check the oven. How clean is the oven? If it's not cleaned regularly, it could lead to damage to the enamel. You want to look for calcium buildup in dishwashers and showers. You want to look for any excessive wear and tear. And then you want to make sure that filters have been changed. If they have a water filtration system, make sure that those are updated. You want to check for filters for the furnace. Is the fireplace and the chimney been cleaned? All of those things are tenants' responsibility and outlined in the lease, and the annual inspection is our opportunity to make sure that it's been done properly. Then you want to look at lawn and garden care. You want to make sure that the lawns are mowed, that the plants have been trimmed, and that all of that is being kept up on. If not, it can cause to a pretty expensive bill if anything needs to be hand pulled or anything like that. You also want to check sprinkler systems, that everything's working properly, and that if they're on a timer, that the timer is working properly. The last thing that you want to do is take this opportunity to engage your tenant and check in with them. Make sure that they're happy. Happy tenants and properties typically stay longer and take better care of them, which ultimately benefits all parties. If you'd like more information about property inspections or other information about property management, please take a look at the link below. Thanks so much for watching.